Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinay and we like watching anime. My favorite anime is One Piece, but we react to everything: action, horror, comedy, thriller, slice of life, rom-com, deep, dark, and bizarre animes as well. And on that theme, we are continuing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, guys. We have finished up with two parts of JoJo, Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency. And if you haven't checked out the reaction to that, I recommend that because this is getting pretty interesting right now because we're seeing some new powers, some new heights that I didn't even think it could get into Bizarre World. But guys, there's a link in the description for the playlist, and hopefully you'll watch them and you'll enjoy them. And when you come back here, you'll be like, oh wow, this is even more bizarre and strange than it already was in part one and part two, guys. By the way, just saying, out of all the finales that I've watched, part two's finale, up until like let's say 70%, 80%, I think that was one of the best ones that I've watched because it was so entertaining and so interesting. I think anybody who has watched JoJo and come so far, I think at this point it's just impossible for you guys to let go of JoJo because this is just it, guys. We are hitting peaks, guys, peak after peak every episode. We got introduced to a new power in part three. By the way, we are on episode three of part three, which is Stardust Crusaders. We have a new JoJo from Japan. We have our infamous villain back, Dio, and I think Joseph is a little bit nerfed because there's no mention of Hamon at this point in this anime, and I don't even think there's a need because the new power is just too over the top crazy. Like you can stop bullets, right? You can stop bullets at point blank range. You can slash somebody or harm somebody from just using their painting, right? And even more crazy part is just the people and the characters here, they themselves are crazy. Our Jojo is batshit crazy person, but he's also a kind and considerate human being towards his family. So I don't know what to think of him yet. And Jojo already did battle Kakyoin, and Hierophant Green was defeated by our stand, Jojo's stand. But then again, Jojo thought that this would bring us closer to how to what Dio is and where he is and what is his purpose, what is he doing, because he's been alive for a long time now. So we're yet to find out where he is and what he's doing, and that's the thing. That's the information we need. And Kakyoin was one of the person was directly being controlled by Jojo, directly being controlled by Dio, because we saw there's something weird, something like a worm-like thing on the middle of his forehead. So we're gonna have to find out what that is and how that affects Kakyoin and other people that Dio might be manipulating, which he already does because he's an insanely charismatic person, charismatic villain. I don't even know. We'll find out, but he's got Jonathan Joestar's body now. He's innately already a mind-blowing person, and now he's even crazier with his over-the-top power. We don't even know if he has a stand, and if he does, what kind of stand he has. But let's find out the episode Curse of Dio, episode 3 of Stardust Crusaders, together. Already? What the hell is that? Oh, wow. So even if he wants to, he cannot betray Dio. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Dio is crazy, guys. Yep. Just put him under. Okay. What? What's Dio doing in Egypt? El Khalil. Okay. Remember, he's the guy who can use stand powers right from his birth. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, just hearing his voice, it's so creepy. What the hell is that? Is that like Medusa or something? All right, yeah, that's the right move. You ran for your life. You wouldn't be even be able to defeat Dio without Hamon. Okay. All right. Well, he's already gonna die, so at least make an effort. Ugh. What the hell? Let him operate already. Can you believe he's 17? Oh, there you go. That's the way to defeat Dio. All right, spare your speech for us for a while. But guys, do you not see this? We have a new sort of power that overwhelms even Hamon. And at least from what we know, the probably the only person remaining on this planet Earth who could use Hamon is two people. Like there were three, so Lisa, Messina, and Jojo. Everybody else would just cease to exist. We don't know anything about Lisa, but we can assume she is dead. Ah, wait, no. I think did know, we do know that she already died of old age. So did Granny Erina. And now Jojo already is like what? She was 19 plus 50, so it's like what, 69 years old. In this, he has a son. We don't know where that guy is. He has a grandson who is crazy strong, just at 17. But like all the other JoJos, they were also very strong at teenage. But this guy just takes it even further. Like he was already a top-notch student, top-notch athlete. He was doing so well in every aspect of his life, apart from being a punk. But then something crazy shows up, and his power is this ability. We don't know what his stand's ability is yet, but his stand by himself, by itself, is just overwhelmingly powerful that it can already stop bullets. It can defeat other stands without even use their abilities. And now we see that its stand can literally, well, counter Dio's abilities. We're just assuming that this is one of Dio's abilities, but it might be his vampiric abilities and not his. Is that a word? Vampiric? We are just assuming that at this point this is just his vampiric abilities and not his stand abilities. Because if it was stand abilities, anything that happened to this Bud would have also happened to Dio. Not like he won't find out; he will eventually find out anyway. But you could see that the only thing that damages Dio's body is Harmon. So are you telling me that now you're going to see a combination of Harmon and stand abilities? Uh, that would make by far this JoJo to be the strongest ever to exist because he already has a crazy powerful stand, and imagine if him being able to use Hamon as well. Other JoJo, like Joseph Joestar, was able to use it without even anybody teaching it. So I'm thinking this JoJo also should know some of it. So is it back to normal now? He is the kind guy. Strong and kind. You have to have some background story of who Kakyoin is. Oh, that's cute. uh, Father is useless against a daughter's emotions. Do you think Dio found out? Back to school, huh? You went to school yesterday anyway. So something's wrong. Is Kakyoin still under his influence? We thought this guy was powerful. He ran at the sight of Dio. Oh, 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 oh. What? What? Oh, did he get his mother? No, 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 no. What the hell? Oh, she got it as well. Oh, shit. Hermit purple. Oh, something's A. Something's A with Joseph's stand. What do you think? I'll have to read the English one, but please do let me know if you know already. And wait, I don't get it. We don't know anybody's story yet. Maybe I'm just pushing too forward, but I thought this would be some sort of sequence because, like, in other parts, you are just watching it flow by flow, and we had some context on what's happening. Right now, it's just all so mysterious. Dio met Abdul. Abdul had this power. We thought it's powerful, but he ran the side of Dio. So without even a stand, Abdul cannot beat defeat or even think about defeating Dio. And somehow, I don't know. Dio Jojo's mother is sick because she has a stand. So none of them were, but she is. It doesn't make sense. But let's continue. So why does her stand affect her and not Jojo and Dio's stand affect them? Okay. Yeah. Curse. Curse? What? She doesn't look like a weak-willed person, like guys. Come on. You can't even defeat the stand because that is gonna harm the actual human. What? Oh, you have to be strong physically as well. Defeat Dio. That's the power, of course. But I thought stand is like a power, like an ability. Oh, are you like, yeah. What are you gonna get with that anyway? What? All right, are we hitting the absurd territory yet? What's the fly gonna tell us? Well, say goodbye to school. You can't sneak up on him. What? I thought you were the first one. All the more reason to find Dio and lift the curse. That's 2 months, guys. Almost 2 months. All right, my guess is with the help of the fly, he's trying to find out what sort of that fly is because it's a very detailed sketch. You gotta hand it to it, guys. That stand is just too overpowered. Precision, technique, power. What else does he got? Can literally sketched out. He literally sketched out a fly out of sheer darkness. So you're telling me Jojo has this incredibly powerful stand, and then Joseph's stand is just like, oh, I can see in the future, but I won't show you everything. Abdul's stand is just like, oh, I can produce fire, but that's about it. You can expect that from me. But so what is it? What's your guess? Tell me, how do you determine what sort of stand you will get? Who will get it, first of all? Is it limited? Because clearly, um, we thought, like at least I thought first that it would be only a powers to Joestar, right? So Dio is an exception because he has Jonathan Joestar's body, and then but no, Abdul had it. So if Abdul had it, that means you don't have to be from the Joestar line lineage. And then he mentions now that there were other people who had similar powers, but they did not have the proper strength. Now, what do you mean by strength? Like, is it they gave some sort of explanation, but I don't follow it. Like, please let me know if you know already. But what's happening here? Is he just getting powers, but that power is like too much for your body and for your mental health? She doesn't seem like a weak-willed person, right? She has to handle Jojo and her father, this is Joseph, and her husband, which I'm thinking is also another mighty fella. Because look at how strong Jojo is. but it doesn't seem like it. And then her, it's same. They go on to tell that this is like a curse from Dio. I don't get it. Kakyoin also is not a guy from Joestar lineup or anything related. Well, he is related to Dio in some way. We have no idea how. But are you saying that Dio has the ability to give this stand powers to people? How do you get this power? Is it just something that you're born with birth and then you grow with it? Like at least Hamon has a very specific explanation. Like, oh, everybody can use Hamon as long as you know how to use these techniques and you can master them throughout years, living with what Tonpetti and in the mountains of Tibet, and then you can learn Hamon and then use it very well and different applications, like right. But stand is just such a mysterious power, guys. Do let me know what you think about it.
背も拭いて髪もバサバサじゃぞ。
Oh, it's such a good father.
パパ、下着も履き替えさせて。冗談、冗談だってば。さてと、冗談だってば。するってことだ。
We can't say it better.
ホリーさ。
Such a difference. He loves her, she loves her. Sorry, both of them love her, but 50 days.
ホリー、また気を失ったぞ。気丈に明るくホネツ。今の態度で分かった。何も語らないが、娘は自分の背中のスタンドのことに気づいている。
Okay,
わしらに自分のスタンドのことを隠そうとしていた。わしらに心配かけまいとしていた。娘はそういう。
typical mother, guys.
ジョースターさん、わかりました。あのハエの正体は。これです。ナイルウェウウェバイ。エジプト、ナイル川流域にのみ生息。中でも足に縞模様のあるものはアスワンウェウウェバイと呼ばれる。エジプト、そうアスワン付近に限定されます。ディオはそこにいる。やはりエジプトか。
Such a strange person. It's kind of crazy how many stand users are around each other in close proximity. It's as if to say, oh, hey, I'm a stand user and I'm gonna be attracting more stand users. What? Hope Jojo doesn't punch you. And everyone's going to Egypt. Finally. Just literally chose the one in the middle. Star. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. That's a good name. Spirit photos. Nice. Whoa. This is this recurring theme that wherever the setup of this arc is, let's say here in this case it was in Japan, in the previous case it was in US, you kind of move away from that initial setup to a place which is nowhere close to you. You go to Mexico, you go to Europe. It's crazy. It's just simply such amazing. Like you're moving now from Japan to Egypt. So oh, I don't know where they are in terms of technology. And given that her mother has 50 days, how are they going to Egypt? I'm assuming by air. So is that like what, a direct flight? They have enough resources, enough money to go have a direct flight. We have no idea. There's four people right now with four stands. Magician's Red. Star Platinum is the most mysterious one and most powerful one at this point. I'm just thinking because it just has done everything correct at this point and has made no mistakes. Whereas Hierophant Green, I think there's a problem with the user because the way Kakyoin first used his own stand just to injure Jotaro was amazing. Through a painting, like, can he not just, if he's seeing Dio, draw Dio and then do the same stuff? He let him come to you instead of you going to him. Now, does that make sense, guys? Because some powers are just weird. And then Hierophant Green just takes over your body. Can also like you can also make a puppet, make the other person puppet. So technically, technically, could he not go and take Jojo's mother's body, right, and make his stand, defeat or like hold off on harming Jojo's mother? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense to me. It's just as simple as that. Because Abdul's seen Dio, so we don't need Kakyoin to confirm who Dio is, right? Right? I don't know. Lots of questions, but guys are moving to Japan now. Oh, sorry, to Egypt now, especially in the what was the region? Arasawa region, uh, and on the basis of a fly, guys. And somehow Kakyoin was there when he was visiting with his family to Egypt and just randomly met Dio. Got stand powers. So essentially, I'm thinking at this point, Dio can be the person who gives out powers. So we'll find out. Lots of stuff to happen. The journey is about to start. 50 days worth of journey. It's a long, long season. 48 episodes, and we are still on episode 3, but it's getting very interesting now. So tune into it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this episode in the comments. All my theories, does that make sense to you? Let me know your own comments and own thoughts as well. And we'll see you for the next one. Till then, bye bye.